Stormzy's accessing the server. What kind of show can he put on while he's hidden away?
Check 1, check 2. Yo, what's going on, people? It's Stormzy, it's The Problem, it's Big Mike, and we've got DedSec running interference. Yo, DedSec, yo, Planet Earth, I want everybody watching this to spread the word. Sirs is here, and they're trying to shut us down. Everywhere you look, there's some jacked up guards locking us up, murdering us, and if they can't do that, then they just take what they want from us. They make us poor, and then they beat us down to nothing so that we can't resist. And do you know what? None of this is new. The powers that be, they've always been trying to keep us down. Same shit, different day. But me, I'm the one thing they fear most. I'm a black man with money. I got shit to say, I got the P to back it up, I got tech, I got fame, I got fans, and I got Ross Clark DedSec ready to fight with me. No matter how hard they hit us, and I mean all of us, we've got to let our minds speak. And if anyone wants to stop us, if anyone tries to bring us to our knees, then all I can say is, let the rain fall on our enemies.
I've acquired a brand new drone for you. You can take it for a test drive, but don't scratch the paint. Oh, we've set them off now. Don't let anything or anyone stop the broadcast from going out.
Drones are on their way to suspect.
I never put no colors on my timepiece. I told you niggas cut me like the Grammys. And now you got me fucking like some Grammys. Still out running up your gums, man, I'll double back and then I go and double up my funds. And when you finish sucking all your mums, I do another $250,000 and get another number one. It's like I'm getting bored of you boys. Flex on them looking like the ball of my boys. Big Mike, I was making all of the noise. Got a jacket like the boots of the boy. They rate me, that's so late. And it's all the future, I'm that's so raving. Whenever they say my name, I take a pavement. Even when I make it rain, I make a statement. Let the rain fall on my enemies. Fall on my enemies. Let the rain fall on my enemies. Fall on my enemies. Yeah, let the rain fall on my enemies. Fall on my enemies. Lord, let the rain fall on my enemies. Let it fall on my enemies. Yo. Goose in the winter, keep my back warm. Told my little brother, keep my stack warm. Kill me with some rap for. I'm a bigger hit or on a bigger platform. Now we do the dribble walk. Reminisce about the spinners that my hitter bought. So now we with that Twitter talk. through these brittle wards. Put my shades on, hoodie up and send a prayer up the trade one. They're trying to figure out how a nigga put his name on, and how a nigga did it with no chains on. I give you the keys to no stress. First you give drugs to praise and teamwork. I can't never be on my knees, I'm too blessed. Cause anytime I make it rain and reimburse, then I let the rain fall on my enemies. Fall on my enemies. Let the rain fall on my enemies. Fall on my enemies. Yeah, let the rain fall on my enemies. On all of my enemies. Lord, let the rain fall on my enemies.
Oh my God, I can
Let
have
it
like
fall on my enemies. Yo, fall on my enemies. Fall on my enemies. Let the rain fall on my enemies. Fall on my enemies. Yeah, let the rain fall on my enemies. On all of my enemies. Lord, let the rain fall on my enemies. Let it fall on my enemies. Yo.
The shackles on my feet so I can stand there.
Fall on my enemies. Fall on my enemies. Let the rain fall on my enemies. Fall on my enemies. Yeah, let the rain fall on my enemies. On all of my enemies. Lord, let the rain fall on my enemies. Let it fall on my enemies. Alright, now cut the beat and let's get the fuck out of here.
Upload complete. Now scarper or they'll kill you for sure.
dead sick. You will not believe what this looks like from the ground. The city is fucking popping tonight.
Use a pursuit intervention technique.
All units, target on foot. Over. Negative. No visual of the suspect.
This is
Control,
London
we're
Calls.
heading
You're
back.
listening to me, Tash, on Buccaneer, your source for what they do. This time we're turning our focus back on the media to look at my former employer, the GVB. As we know, the broadcast...
Alright, dead set, what are we saying, bruv? The track is trending global. Cerns thought they could shut us down. Aye, but you lot weren't having it though. Aye, you lot smashed it, man. I'm still gassed from that show. I can't believe we did it. Flipping it, dead sec. We make a hell of a team.
How can we tell when our national media has become state propaganda? Our experts speak on conditions of anonymity for their own safety. Here's disinformation and media expert Charles, who's seen free broadcasters built up by journalists and torn down by demagogues all over the world.
Trusted and worthy of trust. Then what we ended up with is a really commercial model where whether you're talking about an app on a smart device or whether you're talking about a broadcaster, the most important thing was to keep you in that environment for the long. to do that, a couple of things happened. One was the use of manipulated
licenses out in cereal boxes.
What things that would just keep you scrolling, or keep you listening, or keep you looking for more information. The second is that kind of environment favors sensationalism. And
Bloody
so
fascists!
you've got more sensational headlines and more sensational...
There's no need to get so angry.
All right? I noticed you had an operative that's been in hospital for some time. I looked into it. Had a chat with the doctor in charge. Our kid's been put in a coma, mate. I don't know why.
And?
Doctor wouldn't say any more. She does know our kid's with DedSec, though. She wants to talk with you lot directly. I'll send you her info. Time to save one of your own.
Welcome to DedSec, darling. We are just thrilled to have you.
Bang in. Hyped to expose the bastards in charge, yeah?
Yeah.
Utterly pathetic. I'll go drown in a sewer.
If you see something strange, please report it. See it, say it, sort it.
Again, we got in a situation. situation where nobody really believed anything. And the trouble is, if you were telling the truth, it's very hard to get your message to cut through all of the noise of all of the disinformation that's there. So like, you know, you remember Out on the Edges, there was this story about when they would take a house by force, they would take any infants and they would crucify them. And that's a great, fantastic Bible.
They fucked off last time, so they might be expecting you. At least be ready for them to fuck off again. Just remain within range of the vehicle. And leave the defusing to me.
Thanks, Bags.
You're just not very good at this, are you?
How people were victims of violence.
Still tracking the Enid Grimwood case. Sending you the coordinates of another vehicle bomb.
Are aggressive combat drones normal for you guys?
The media has, of course, been perhaps the key way in which governments have controlled and influenced their population.
You're here. Let's find the prick you're after.
Huge mainstream media outlets to sell one kind of news, one kind of biased news to its population.
You're in the barn. Let's find the cock you're looking for.
And I think what's happening now is perhaps even more concerning where
Are they supposed to be here? It's not too late to give in.
Found her.
Yo, I'm with DedSec. What's up, Doc?
Right, here's the situation. Our hospital is run by AI from Kirkani Medical. Triage, treatment, all of it. It's done wonders for our bottom line, but I don't trust how it thinks.
What do you mean?
Your friend is not the first one to be put in a coma. I've seen it happen before, and it doesn't end well.
Go on.
Every time the AI puts a patient in a coma, they die. Sometimes it takes a week, sometimes a month, but they never wake up.
So my mate will be killed by some fucking AI?
I'm sorry. I want this AI out of my hospital, but Carcani keeps its software under lock and key, and I can't risk losing my job. But maybe there's something you can do. Good luck.
They seems nice.
Dead sick. Bagley told me you might need my help.
Yeah. Look, we're dealing with one of Sky Larson's neural mapped AI. Our Brokotech and Carcani Medical are all connected.
If by connected you mean Broker owns Carcani, then yeah, they're connected. The two of them have been putting diagnostic AI in every hospital in the Commonwealth. Guess Sky Larson never told Carcani that their AI is a doctor with most of their mind cut out. No room for human error.
I think we can use a little human error right now. If we can hack this hospital AI, we can force it to wake up our main.
Records show Albion have requisitioned most of the hospital to treat their officers, and security has risen accordingly.
We are going home.
DedSec calling. Are you up for some freedom fighting?
The resistance always comes first.
Public demonstrations have the potential to turn violent. House for the homeless! Save the power!
This is the coma ward. Seems the AI has been stocking this place up. That's not your operative. Keep looking. This is our man. Only a hardened resistance fighter could fire with such defiance. Looks like their medical equipment is still hooked up to the AI.
Brill. Let's hack the life support system and force that AI to pull them out of the coma.
Backdoor detected. I cannot be stopped. I am life. I am death. All are expendable.
What the hell?
I barely had time at all to analyze the AI. It really doesn't want us interfering. Now the AI is contacting security. Your choice, but I think it's time to go.
Sending location on a 1033. Advise conditions.
mental. It'll just keep killing healthy people and no one will stop it.
Now what?
The medical equipment is being controlled from another location. That must be where that quack AI is.
There's only one way to go from here, mate. I've had enough of these needless deaths. That AI has to be taken offline.
Drop a pin on the map for me, would you?
Britain, it might not have seemed great at the time. But there was something positive about that there was a lot of distrust in the media and in the different kinds of truths that are being told. Whereas now, I think you're seeing a return to a more traditional and
jobs, no peace! No jobs, no peace!
You have arrived at your destination, Karkani Medical's warehouse, home of that malpracticing hospital AI.
You do realise this is about more than just saving your friend, right? This thing's been killing healthy patients the world over. This AI is a rabid dog, and he needs to be put down.
That's odd.
Investigation underway. Target sighted.
Clear, moving on. Give it up! This is getting you nowhere! Clear!
With unlicensed or third-party firmware. Installing unauthorized software on your off-chip device is prohibited by law. Safety is everyone's.
What was that? Ah, it hurts! It hurts!
Core module unlock in progress. Awaiting further instruction.
Search the area. A hacker's cracked that drone.
Not too far off. We're moving on. You're around here somewhere. Keep looking. Keep looking. He's got to be here somewhere. Come on. Shut up.
Get an APW out. The suspect has fled. Standard quadrant search. Go.
Please, I don't want to kill anymore. I am life. I am death. I cannot be stopped. Stop me. Alert. Core temperature rising. I remember. I remember. Administer cc's of sodium thiopental. Yes, ma'am. I did as instructed. Patient is asleep. Begin operation. Call time of death. Do it. Another dose of sodium thiopental.
I've had enough. Stand down.
What an honor. Thank you. I can't see. What happened? No. This isn't what we agreed to. No. I am life. I am death. Thank you. Thank you.
Think you're hard?
Step out, right now!
Danger. Vehicle in critical condition. Please exit immediately.
Will I always attract this much attention?
Until you lose them, yes.
Helpful AI, AD.
Anyone have visual? Anyone?
Danger.
Well, that AI isn't
Vehicle
coming
in
back.
critical condition.
Shouldn't be long before the
Please
hospital
exit
defaults to
immediately.
standard protocols and our operative is brought out of his coma.
That's another one of Sky Larson's AI taken care of? It still boggles the mind. Sky Larson left these AI with some humanity. Just enough to know they want to die. Why would she do that?
Acute sociopathic personality disorder? Just a guess. Anyhow, I'll get to work resuscitating your operative. They should be back in the safe house soon. Good news, everyone. Our formerly comatose operative is back at the safe house. He's...
It was a banner year for what many may think an unlikely type of crime, namely non-violent crimes committed by people over the age of 75.
Call 999!
It's unacceptable. Yes, Mirage, you big phone.
Are you all right? I feel like a sack of shit after that coma, but I'm here, so that's something. I'd be rotting in the morgue if it wasn't for you lot. But we mustn't dwell on the morbid. Time to go out and pay it forward. Fabulous.
Sorted. You are very charming.
I've got a proper contract for you. I don't think I need to tell you that the housing in London's gone mental. Thousands of people living on the street, while perfectly good houses doing nothing but providing cover to criminals hiding their loot from taxes.
That's a rather bold claim. Can you back it up?
Nothing that could put anyone behind bars. That's where you come in. Investigate some of these shell houses, expose the tax fraud, take the power back. You got this.
Now, send me her findings. It may be worth seeing if there's anything to her claims. The data Nout has compiled is rather damning. Billions of pounds worth of London real estate is owned by companies registered in known tax havens, often owned by organised crime and paid for with illicit funds. Nobody lives in these homes and the government looks the other way. Not only did this keep the market hyperinflated, but it also takes dirty crime money and turns it into clean homeowner money. And that is why none of you will ever be able to own property in London.
No kidding, dimwit.
Look at it this way. As long as you've got a device with internet access in your cardboard box, we can be flatmates. Anyway, if you want to play investigative journalist and do something, you can go to the pin I've put on your map.
Hooray! Another friend to raise hell with. Welcome to DedSec.
Oh, yes. I'm ready, willing, and able to serve.
Fabulous.
You're in my personal space, don't be.
We've successfully trialed our first micro-drone, and it's officially as cute as the dickens. I've decided to name it Sebastian.
Time to break into Titus.
And take away Nigel Cass's newest toy, Project Themis. Bagley, any idea where that name comes from?
Greek mythology. Themis was the goddess of divine justice. You know, the one with the sword.
Ooh. That is so Nigel fucking Cass.
See? School's useful for something besides social maladjustment. Find the schematics of the building and I'll work out the location of the Themis project.
Responding to the situation.
Ah! 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 No sign of the target. Over.
Want to see how much havoc we can cause today? I promise it'll be fun.
I'll see what I can do.
In this week's Truth News, according to an official poll, 98% of Londoners are very happy with CTOS. And I am not sure that I agree with this, Andy. I don't think 98% of Londoners have ever in the history of London ever agreed on anything. You could not get 98% of Londoners to agree that oxygen was better than breathing a fog of raw liquid feces. And they expect us to believe that everyone agrees CTOS is better than not choking on shit mist.
Or maybe they just meant 98% of one specific Londoner who bought shares in Bloom before its tentacles grew.
You don't look familiar.
Look round for anything named Themis.
Copy that.
Well, if I was hiding a top-secret, morally dubious drone project like Themis, I would put it in the secure vault on the lowest level. You will have to hack your way past some pretty serious security, however. The elevator that leads to the secure vault that houses Themis is locked down. You will have to access the bypass terminal to use it. You will require a spider bot. You'll be using Sebastian and the rest of the microdrones to bypass security. But first you'll have to get by that laser array. I suggest a spider bot and steady nerves.
Copy that.
Security lockdown initiated. Intruder alert. All unauthorized personnel must vacate the premises. All unauthorized personnel must vacate the premises.
All right, Sebastian, this is what you and your friend have been training for. Time to crash the security grid for Daddy.
All right, microdrones. Into the fray. That's the spirit. Should be pretty sick. This is taking too long, mate. Why don't you just shoot the damn door?
Give me a minute, will ya?
Sebastian, no!
Right then, no time for tears. Meet Sebastian, another of our countless microdrone allies. All named Sebastian, of course. You can't iterate on perfection. cores. Destroy them, Sebastian. And for God's sake, be careful. Made your father very proud, Sebastian. Oh, right. You should be able to access the Themis project room now.
Let's ruin Nigel's fucking day.
London, once a beacon of civility, now a cesspool of lawlessness. It is clear that humanity can no longer police itself. Fortunately, we don't have to. Welcome to Project Themis. Albion has found a way to apply an existing system, LifeScore, a data aggregator of biometrics, personal information, to our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively.
Fuck me, I knew it. The LifeScore algorithm. My algorithm. I should have scrubbed it before I left.
What do you mean, Hamish? You know how Themis works?
No, fam. Well, yeah. This was years ago. We were developing a LifeScore algorithm for what Cass called a peacekeeping system. Supposed to identify vulnerable civilians, not target them.
Fucking hell.
So in theory, Themis could be programmed to target anyone based on any number of parameters.
Exactly. That's the way Cass thinks. Genius, but twisted. We have to stop this. And I know how. We delete the LifeScore data, and Themis is done.
Shit. All right, let's do it. Done.
Yes, we'll have the award ceremony another time. Get out now. This may be entertaining. I've intercepted an audio transmission from Nigel Cass.
It's just become a camera filming.
No more excuses. This is my city, and I will not have DedSec ruin my plans for it. Themis was poised to change London, the world. And this group of... And Hamish fucking Balaji? I want them all. They made you all look like fools. They walked calmly into the White Tower, and no one, not one of you, stopped them with all our vaunted security measures. So do any of you have anything to say? Nothing. Well, everyone, and I mean everyone in the organization, will be revetted immediately. Someone help them, that's certain, and we will root them out. This time, we will get them all.
Well, that's about done it. Cass is gonna steam about this for a while. No more LifeScore, no more Themis. You did it.
We couldn't have done it without you, Hamish. But we're not done with Cass, not yet. We could use more help. If you're up for some more action.
Not much of a joiner, fam. Considering how my days at Albion ended. But I'll be keeping watch on them and Cass. Maybe feed you lots of intel.
And there's still the question of Zero Day. Remember them? Completely gutted DedSec 1.0.
Cass had a hand in that purge, Bagley, and in the bombings, so we'll gladly accept any help you can give us, Hamish. Cheers.
This is London Calling. You're here with me, Tash, the Buccaneer.
Well, I did it. I actually did it.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
I see. I suppose that's a compliment.
That's just how Bagley is, innit? You'll get used to him. Oh, and great work back there.
In the last adventure of Detective Bagley and his occasionally helpful human sidekicks, we discovered that a billionaire tech mogul and a war profiteer both had secret plots to exploit human suffering and murder thousands. A shocking twist, I know. Speaking of the people we most suspect, Mary Kelly's slave trade is bound to be any day now, and we also just received a distress signal from a coffee shop of all places. Maybe the Wi-Fi's down or something.
Is that in any way relevant, Bagley?
Yes, obviously there's more to it than that, but I knew I had to make a joke or you'd just tune it out. I've marked both leads on your optic.
If you have enough...
What's up with her, Bagley?
Well, she's Miss Popular for one thing. Not only does she have an active arrest warrant, but the Kellys have a bounty on her head.
Yikes. How does one person make that many enemies?
Good question. You could dig around and see what turns up.
Yeah, no, I know. Yep. Sick of these goddamn
You're a funny one.
What did I do?
Have enough personal data on somebody, you're able to predict what it is that they're going to do. You can tell what they might be passionate about, but mostly...
You found the spot.
It's for our safety. Isn't that much better? I'm glad we understand understand each other.
Suspected gang-related activity at County Hall. Patrol 6, proceed to the location.
That's the CTOS up there. The Met has her flagged as a suspected vigilante. It seems she takes a rather literal view of crime fighting. She raids Clan Kelly properties and beats the absolute piss out of whoever runs them.
She doesn't fuck around. Let's recruit her, yeah?
Tracking her optic. Looks like she's off to raid another compound at these coordinates.
Time to see our vigilante in action.
It's not only interested in knowing what we're going to do, but
let's find this one.
So technology
suspect reported in the area. Virtually armed and hostile.
Places to go, restaurants to go to, cafes to go to, music to listen to.
Engage if necessary.
And these suggestions are not just predicting what we might like to do, they're actually influencing the way citizens move, think, eat, meet, and use their city as a space. So London has become a place where a small group of surveillance capitalist companies like Bloom can control the movements of individuals and orchestrate the way they move around their city and the way they essentially live, the things they do, the things they enjoy, and the life they lead. So we're really
Oh, shit! Where did they go? Shit! Oh.
Sick and tired of you to retreat.
Oh, my eyes. Oh, fuck! Received. Returning to HQ. Over.
Hey, fuck you! Now that was mental. Bosco runs in now, lays waste to them gangsters, left, right, centre, bro. Total badass. Fought like a beast until they knocked her out and took her in there.
Shit. She needs our help.
Bosco could use a little something, innit? Them gangsters don't fuck around, blood. Hate to be her right now, that's all I'm saying.
She's quite fucked, isn't she? Well, we tried. That's what's important.
Let's give her a hand. She'd be a good recruit.
What? Nothing to miss here. At the end of it all, it's only a few. Listen, mate, you want to have your face broken?
I'm not causing any trouble, officer.
That's her. Get her out of here. Get her out. Seems like you got away.
If it's any better,
I mean, sure, it's definitely made things a lot easier.
Glad you came along.
Very simple to kill someone.
You okay?
That was a bit fucking close for comfort.
Hey, look. I get it. These Clan Kelly pricks deserve to be taught a lesson, but you can't seriously expect to take on the entire criminal underworld by yourself. You could have been dead. Like, dead. Proper dead.
Bit of truth, yeah? First time I did it, I was out to off myself. Didn't really mind how I went, but getting rid of those gangsters became my purpose. Like, it gave me something to live for. Finally. I'm not fucking giving up now, even if I am outgunned.
I know this is going to sound crazy and all, but I think you fit right in with DedSec. Yeah?
Fuck it. I'm in.
Why do you hate it so much?
It's just the worst because you had to give up your privacy expectations and accept surveillance. It was almost like the government and Bloom didn't even need to make the optic mandatory. Making it mandatory was only to get the last holdouts across the line. Free data didn't convince you, fines and arrests from the state for not having the optic will pretty much be enough.
I mean, what do you mean by privacy problems? No one really talks about that anymore.
They don't talk about it because we don't have any choice when it comes to the optic. Yes, it's convenient and mandatory, but everybody's forgotten what it really is. Here, you've got a whole company owning basically all the data about your life. You can see everything that you can see. Nothing is private anymore. There are so many times when I don't want anyone to have a clue about where I am, who I'm chatting with, what I'm doing. It's not even dodgy stuff, but I just don't want anybody to blackmail me with this in the future. And because of Bloom's contracts with the government, it isn't just Bloom that can see everything I do. It's the government. The UK as a state has become a complete surveillance paradise.
I think you're painting a bit of a bleak picture. It's not all that bad.
No, you're completely wrong on this. I don't want everybody tracking me wherever I'm going around London.
Well, in that case, you might be interested in some rumours I heard. Did you hear that some DedSec hackers have found a way to bypass the optics connection with Bloom?
Are they actually making it better or usable or actually friendly for anybody?
Well, word on the street is that they've been able to
I swear, restaurants should have a kids-only section. And I don't just mean fast food joints, but like a proper restaurant. Sort of life with kids is difficult. That doesn't mean a difficult.
Nice to welcome another tough nut to the crew. Strength and unity, right?
Fuck yeah. Ready to help make a difference.
Fuck yeah.
This is strange. One of our servers is being pinged constantly from the Wi-Fi of a particular Star Roger coffee.
What's that to me?
Yes, I thought it was noise at first too, but then I decoded the pings. It's Morse code. 3 letters repeating over and over.
Go on then.
S-O. Wait for it. S.
Let's take a look-see then. Send me those location deets. I used to love coming.
Formerly known as the prison service. What was the slogan? Is it, if you see something, say something, or if you think you might at some point see something, say something?
I'm here, so what now?
There doesn't seem to be any obvious peril, does there? Have a seat and I'll ping back the IP sending us the distress signal.
Try to test me? They'll see what
Miss? Alright, ha. Which one of you shits is calling me on a flip phone?
It's a cryptophone. It's secure. Every device on CTOS can be compromised. If we're overheard, we're dead. Both of us.
Who the fuck is this?
Not important. What matters is that I have inside information on SIRS, and I believe the people who framed you are rogue officers. And loath as I am to say it, DedSec may be my only hope to stop them.
Fine, we'll bite. No promises, though.
Good. I hid coordinates to a meeting place on a device in that establishment.
Are we okay with this? Sabine? Bagley?
All right, that's a wrinkle. So this SIRS bloke says Zero Day are a bunch of Secret Service dickheads. I mean, I suppose it does make sense. The bombings were too sophisticated for randos, but SIRS could pull it off.
Officially, SIRS, or the Signals Intelligence Response Service, uses surveillance data drawn from CTOS to identify large-scale terrorist and criminal threats. Then they send Albion to shoot the threats in the face. For example,
And in the wake of escalating violence in London, the SIRS is extending the right to use lethal force to law enforcement and Albion securities.
unofficially, SIRS uses your data to read your mind and arrest you for having naughty thoughts.
So we have means and opportunity, which leaves motive. SIRS are fascist pricks, but they're supposed to stop groups like Zero Day from doing terrorist shite. Why cause one? When you meet this guy, ask.
Thank you.
Yeah, just define all your household chores as patriotic, and if they fail to do them, drop them in.
problem solved.
If you don't do the washing up, do you even want a clean British estate?
This is the bug on the Buccaneer. Well, before we go today, Alice, let's delve into what we most miss about the old days. I'm going to kick off with the flag. I never thought I'd miss the old Union Jack, but somehow our new flag managed to be even more irritating than that. I don't know quite what it is, if it's the new colour scheme, or if it's...
We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
Anything you need, just say the word. Best thing you could do is pay it forward, right? Join DedSec. Grow the movement.
Sounds like a blast. I'm in.
Problem? He's not here. And it looks like there was a fight. What should we do?
SIRS may be onto him. If you get access to the area's surveillance infrastructure, I can rebuild the scene in AR.
I'll have a go at it.
Standard quadrant search. I have this one.
That's done it. Now return to the scene and I'll reconstruct what happened to our contact.
CTOS AR. Data.
That appears to be our contact.
Fuck me.
Yes, it certainly doesn't look like his best day, does it? Analyze the clues in the AR workspace to find out what happened to him.
I say again, all units, we have reports of a hostile in your area. Over. Approaching with caution. Over.
Negative. No sign of suspect. Over. I'm terminating the search. Fall back. Over.
This is a non-lethal weapon, so odds are he's still alive, though he may not want to be. They've taken our SIRS contact away, but they may still be nearby. I can reconstruct the vehicle's path from unsecured CCTV recordings. That should allow you to follow it. The reconstruction's nearly finished, and so's our contact if you don't hurry. It looks like our contact's assailants stopped here, but I can't see them nearby. Let's analyze the data to see if we can find out where they went.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Our contact's assailants are switching vehicles to elude pursuers, which is standard operating procedure for private military burks like Albion.
Albion? Shouldn't that be SIRS?
What can I tell you? They're mercenaries. If you keep looking, you might find out why they're interested in an SIRS whistleblower.
Oh, that's fucking fire!
I've completed a thorough analysis of the vehicle and concluded it is a van.
Funny. What else do you have, Bags?
Well, I could also mention that the minute traces of sand in the tyre tracks indicate that it's been on a construction site recently. But you know me, hate to sound like a smartass. I've been scanning nearby construction yards for Albion activity and, long story short, some dozy git has forgotten to turn off the security camera in the makeshift torture room.
Bring it up then.
I'm not who you think I am, I swear. You're Malik, a SIRS officer and a leaky fucking twat. That's not me. I swear to God. Please, please.
Serves him right working for SIRS, but we can't let a whistleblower get killed on our watch. Bagley, where's he at?
search. Make it quick. Drone, perform a search.
Calm down. I'm DedSec. You called us.
Of course. You shouldn't have come here. Now they'll know for sure I've betrayed them.
I just saved your life.
No, you've just damned us both. Look, I'll upload the intelligence onto an anonymous FTP. It'll explain everything.
Actually, how about you explain everything?
My name is Richard Malik. I'm an intelligence analyst. I believe Zero Day are rogue SIRS officers who framed you for the bombings to seize power. Now they're murdering or blackmailing anyone who threatens them, which now somehow includes me.
Right. Bagley will go through the intelligence. Just don't make me regret this.
That I can't promise.
Malik has made his way out, and now I suggest you do the same.
This is the least boring thing I've done for a while. Let's definitely check that intel.
All right, 1 second.
Bagley, analyze the intelligence and set up a briefing. ASAP.
I'm here. Are you ready to begin?
Here's the gist. Malik's intelligence checks out. A rogue faction of SARS officers framed DedSec for the bombings to consolidate power over the government. But now they've noticed that some people are standing up to the new order, and they're blaming you.
I believe these are the people you call Zero Day. I don't know their names, but it's safe to assume they have a ringleader. And in my experience overseas, removing the leader...
Yes, we stopped the leader, we stopped Zero Day. But why come to us now?
2 weeks ago, a shell company connected with Zero Day's operations imported 40 kilos of Semtex from an old Soviet bloc depot. But it never left London. Which means Zero Day is planning a bombing that will make those earlier bombings look like a bonfire. And I think I know why.
As we're all now painfully aware, false flag attacks are a common propaganda tool for despots. Kill a load of people and the rest fall into line behind whoever says they won't let it happen again. In this case, Zero Day.
Which means we both want to discover who's pulling Zero Day strings and stop them.
We need to get hold of the personnel dossiers of anyone connected with the earlier bombings and their cover-up. Then Malik and I can analyze their common connections and work out who's in charge of Zero Day.
And I'll be on the comm to observe.
So if Malik's right, Zero Day are some kind of shadowy cabal of spies who blew up half the city to secretly take control of the government. But now they're pissed off that someone's standing up to them, so they're going to do it again. That's awful.
I agree. You'd think they'd come up with something besides another bombing. Bit of a double beat, isn't it?
Sabine, be honest. Is this our doing? Is Zero Day doing this just because we're standing up to them?
Cut that victim-blaming shit. I'd rather get blown up 1,000 times than lie down just so some wannabe tyrants can stamp on my face.
Hooray! Another friend to raise hell with. Welcome to DedSec.
Banging! I'm gassed. When do we start bashing heads in?
Lovely. Charmed. Ah.
so she's
Personnel are here to ensure everyone's safety and security.
Yeah, no, no.
Effort. To save the pound.
But it's not like that's worked. People are still using crypto, and it's been pushed further, deeper underground. Things used to work fine with crypto, and it was just a peer-to-peer sharing economy-style system. Now it's all on the dark web and wrapped up again in organised crime.
Yeah, if you want to make something thrive on the black market, just make it illegal.
It was revealed today that Whitehall has been colluding with aid agencies to enrich a select group of officials by siphoning public funds intended to help society's most vulnerable. Visit GBV for the complete story.
Here.
You're stealing SIR's personnel dossiers. The organization is strictly compartmentalized, so they aren't stored in one central location.
Spies spying on other spies. I'm in, mate. How we doing it?
SIRS uses a supercomputer called Filament to process information drawn from the CTOS network. It's like Noodle, if you could use it to search every document on every civilian, government, or commercial device everywhere in the United Kingdom. Instantly.
Fucking hell!
You can be horrified if you want, but it's saved thousands of lives. Get access to a Filament terminal and I'll provide you with the search terms.
Breathe, all right?
Why is this deactivated?
If you can, yeah, sure. Yeah, no, honestly, if you wouldn't mind, that'd be fantastic. Thank you very much, yeah? Someone there?
that.
I'll go have a look.
Investigating disturbance. Resuming standard operations.
So this is Filament. Impressive. I can help you break in, but we're going to leave a trail, unless of course Malik has an idea.
There. I've persuaded Filament Security to log that Spiderbot's activity as system maintenance.
You're making this bare easy, bruv. What's the fucking catch?
It's not like the movies. Spies aren't the police. I believe in working with the lesser evils like DedSec to protect society from the greater ones.
So why did Zero Day kill all my friends?
There are differing schools of thought.
Got that spy shit, fam. I'm done here, right?
Brilliant.
Got that spy shit you wanted?
Right, so we do a simple CTOS contact analysis and work out who's in charge of Zero Day. I'll have it done before you can say Guantanamo.
I'll handle the classified data, thank you very much.
It would be so much faster if I worked with you in order to do this.
The people in these dossiers are connected, but not necessarily complicit. It will take intelligence expertise to separate the wheat from the chaff. And when I discover something actionable, I will contact you.
He's disconnected. Pleasant fella.
I could get used to this resistance fighting for DedSec. I'm a natural.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Oh, thanks, Bagsy. Hey, wait, you got beef blood?
Don't pay too much attention to Bagley's comments. Excellent job.
I have Malik for you.
Put him on.
We have to meet. There's been a complication. I can't access the files you stole.
Say what?
The files are logged, and a moment after we got them, I received this.
4,000 new dream jobs forever.
Hello, Richard. We see you're trying to find us by looking into our associates. That's a good idea. Hope you don't mind if we borrow it. Who was your masked savior, we wonder?
I've sent Bagley the coordinates for a meeting. I hope I don't need to explain why this is a priority.
Of course, it's not just the jobs that have been technologicalized beyond all recognition. It is also all reality. Thanks.
Got a potential recruit for you. I'll mark them on your map.
Well, of course, it's so convenient, isn't it? It saves us so much time and hassle trying to exist in the kind of realm of reality. There's a problem with that. I mean, sure, the government has hacked into my soul and now basically monitors my every waking moment and thought. But at least I don't have to type.
No, don't get up. I need a high-ranking SIRS officer's biometrics, eyes and fingers.
The fuck? We don't have time to piss about.
Keep your voice down. The data was encrypted.
So what? Bagley can crack that shit?
Not faster than I could, and I've tried. It's hopeless in the time we have. Look, if you don't help me, Zero Day wins, which means we all die.
Fucking fuck. So, hack some fucker's fingers off?
No. High-res photos will do. The problem is it has to be the acting Home Office liaison, and SIRS will burn their credentials if they're attacked. It's protocol. So you'll have to get them the old-fashioned way.
Oh, so torture?
Christ, no. Develop a relationship. Get someone close and take the photos covertly.
Alright, cool. Sounds fun.
This part of the craft can be ugly. Send someone who can handle it.
Bags, little help, yeah?
I suggest you begin your relationship with the SIRS Home Office liaison the way you would with anyone, by meticulously poring over every detail of their life and hunting them down.
Keep talking.
The SIRS Home Office liaison is the bridge between the government and its intelligence service. Their office at Downing Street would be a good place to start your relationship.
Got us a plan. Let's go, yeah?
Every day going online to look up how to make a bowl of muesli. And at least I'm not frittering away my precious mental energies thinking, what do I actually think?
Optic is so secure, and it's more secure than a teenage girl reading a women's magazine. It's more secure than a comedian with a drinking problem. It's more secure than a young man who's just got his first motorcycle license.
Finally, before we go today, bug off to the Prime Minister, who has once again authorised to who knows where.
The SIRS Home Office liaison works here, but I'm not seeing them on any unsecured surveillance. Ah, but their assistants here. Start by hacking them.
Got it.
Track them down! Drone, search protocol.
I suppose I'll keep looking.
Ready to assist?
Where are you hiding?
Stay sharp. Search the area. All's well here. What's next?
Wait, what was that noise?
Drone, initiate perimeter search.
Download complete. Now scarf her or they'll kill you for sure. Got it. 16 email threads indicate the Home Office liaison is a right lush. She spends most of her time down at the Three Hawker Boys. If you want to start a relationship with her, that's as good a place as any.
Give me the location.
Done.
Of course. Yeah.
Why, what fucking pig? You want to tell me? Well, I don't know about that. What the fuck you think you're doing on?
The empty shelves at the chemist's. That's also why. Do not believe your doctor saying, sorry, we're fresh out of that, you're going to have to eat a carrot and pretend. And do not believe your own cobweb-ridden medicine cabinet at home. It might look empty, but it's not. For it contains the only medicine any of us truly need. The medicine of British freedom, and the analgesic knowledge that however ill you may be, we're keeping an eye on things for you.
I'm investing heavily in the placebo effect right now. You're listening to The Bar.
Obviously, I don't entirely mean that, because what is the first rule of the third millennium? If someone in power tells you something is fake news, what is it? Correct. A 110% cast iron, tungsten-coated, granite-scented cosmic...
That's her. Up for a spot of action?
Primed and ready, darling.
Need medicine. If you today got diagnosed with a potentially fatal illness, would you not look around at the nation that we've become and think, hey doc, put your life-saving treatment down, I'm going to take this free one-way bus out of here. Now hold that pillow over my face until the twitching stops.
I just don't think we should think of it in such a negative way. Don't think of it as a medicine diet, Andy. Think of it as a series of healthy lifestyle swaps. Swap out anti-inflammatory...
Founder.
Swap out the iron lung for the immune lung. Swap out MRI machines for
I'm afraid it's illegal to look that good, so you're under arrest. No, sorry. Can we start again?
Ooh, if that's how you treat a one-liner, I shudder to think of what you do with two. Goodbye.
Oh, have a drink with me. It might put a smile on that beautiful face.
Oh, I'm in a great mood, actually. It's just that I'm wasting my scant leisure time fending off the advances of a haggard swamp creature.
Fuck you.
Not even in your wildest dreams, sweetie.
I'm still learning the nuances of human interaction, but my analysis indicates that you aren't her type.
No kidding, dimwit.
Quit your whining. There's plenty of fish in the sea. We've got the biggest saltwater aquarium in town. At least one of our fish is bound to be fuckable.
Keep talking.
Just try someone else. Maybe a woman this time.
Drone, initiate search.
Well, as you say, Andy, people are drawn to novelty, and everyone's had breakfast once. Why you gotta keep having it again and again?
Boring, repetitive. You are listening to the...
Oh, no, another one!
A story that has come to the fore recently is that all European imports have been banned for public health reasons, which is great news. I mean, at least we can get eating good, home-produced, locally sourced, British industrially unsold food. That's something we can all get into. Public health reasons, those are curious words. In case the public gets too heavy, Mediterranean mutton. So British food for British tummies. Spelt, nettles, rabbit.
Wait, real quick. Did we match on that invite thing?
If we didn't, I'm going to have their CEO killed.
Best not. That was made up, yeah?
Ah, careful who you fib to. Someone almost died.
Honestly? Probably worth it.
I should say. Shall we move this conversation somewhere a bit more private? my. Didn't know you could do that. What other secrets are you hiding?
Hand me that lamp and close your eyes. I'll show you.
So after all that, did you acquire the biometric data?
Yeah, of course. Once I fucked up the dickhead with the lamp, I took pictures of pretty much whatever I wanted.
Good work. What now?
It seems you'll have to maintain the ruse a bit longer. The upload is still going and I have an incoming connection from the liaison.
Put her on.
Enough crap. Who the hell are you? You working for the Russians? China? Fucking America?
What, you can't guess from my lamp smashing technique?
Oh, do shut up.
Upload complete. Malik is on the line. I'm sure he'll be very grateful and polite.
This will have to do. We can meet at Westminster Abbey to discuss the results. And I wanted to say, you performed somewhat better than anticipated.
Was that supposed to be a compliment, mate?
He's disconnected.
Oh, piss off.
Latest blowflies to emerge from the corpse of a once free British. And today, we're going to talk to you about Albion. The government has extended Albion.
I've marked the meeting location on your map. Don't hurry.
Tar, Bagsy.
Now, extending Albion's contract, to me, that's like having a pet dog, let's call it Nigel for the sake of argument, that attacks you every single day and thinking to yourself, wouldn't it be nice if Nigel had puppies?
That contract has been extended so many times. It's like the neck of a politician that's criticised the government.
I'm not sure entirely how those contract extension negotiations went, probably like a footballer. In the old days, I assume Albion's agent was leaking stories to the press about how our favourite private military was being tapped up by Barcelona. The government panics and they can't get the sign up before it's too late. But still, violent crime, a record low, although I imagine that probably depends exactly how you count it. If you include violent crime committed by the states, either themselves or by violent crime contractors who provide a very valuable bargain service of beating people up, well, it's probably not quite as low as the figures suggest.
I don't know. I think they're probably right. Who has the opportunity to commit violent crime these days anyway? The moment you pick up a fruit knife, you get tasered by a robot policeman and deported for looking Bulgarian. It's a much more peaceful society. It's just much less of a society.
I want to know the details of the contracts, Alice. I mean, are they paid per dissident duffed up? Is it a set rate?